captain with the St. Joseph County Police Department. I've been on the police department for 23 years. I am currently the assistant commander of Metro Homicide. I am the commander of the St. Joseph County Metro SWAT team, the liaison to the St. Joseph County Sheriff's Posse. I have worked many details throughout my career. I've worked in the jail division, the road patrol division, narcotics division, and Metro Homicide. I've spent most of my time as an investigator. I'm also a 2006 graduate of the FBI National Academy. The most frequently asked question I get during this whole campaign is, what are you going to do differently? My answer to that is simple. I'm going to be a leader. I'm going to bring responsive, quality leadership to the department. If you look at my credentials, I am a leader. I'm a leader of people. I don't believe that the sheriff should sit in that office, sit behind the desk, and just give orders. He has to be in touch not only with his officers, but with the citizens as well, to know what's going on the streets. I work criminal cases on a daily basis. I know what the problems we're having on the street. We've got drug problems, we've got gang problems, we've got burglaries going on, and things need to change. We're in a financial crisis right now, obviously. We've depended way too long on nothing but tax dollars to fund us, and we need to find new ways to get money. But we have to be responsible with the money that we have now. We're going to have to restructure our department to spend the money that we have wisely. We're going to have to be open and honest with the public. We're going to have to run a transparent police department, let them know what we're doing with their tax dollars. We need to keep them informed about the crimes that are going on and how to protect themselves. We also need to have good leadership in order to do that. We have to be out there with the guys. We have a morale problem right now. Obviously, we haven't gotten raises in numerous years, and that drives morale down. But morale can be brought up by simply being with the guys, finding out what they need to keep them safe, and so that they can keep you safe. The police department is really a great department. We're very lucky to have the men and women we do that are serving today, but they need help. Do we need more people on the street? Absolutely we do. But we're going to have to do something within the department before we go asking for more money to put people on the street. We're going to have to change some things to try and move some people around and get the people where they need to be so that they serve you and give you the law enforcement you expect and deserve. I thank you for coming out tonight. I hope that you'll look at everybody's credentials, everybody's dedication, all that they have to say and their backgrounds, and make the right choice, that choice which is best for this community, not what is best for any particular group or party, but what is best for the citizens, what is best for you. We are all citizens of this county too. We want it to get better, and I thank you for coming out, and I thank you for your support.
Thank you, Joe. Citizen Common Sense. I've been on for 29 years with the St. Joseph County Police Department. All my time that I spent with the County Police Department has been in 5 divisions, which over the 29 years I've been a part of. I can say that Mike Grzegorek and John, what they've done in the last 20 years, have not done what I've done. I've been out there when the weather's been hot, been out there when the weather's been cold, I've been out there when we had to lay down for 15, 20 minutes, when the snipers in bad conditions. We all had to do that. I had to do that as a member of the St. Joseph County SWAT team. What I'm saying is that what I need from you is somebody that I can't believe in 28 years I can stand up here and go cold. I never did this before. I had to accept my apology. This is a situation that really gets to me. It's hard to stand up here and think that what I'm saying, that it can't be said. You can't believe things that's been happening with the county police department. I just want to let you know that I'm going to continue to run the sheriff race. I'm going to continue to work hard. I've been doing this since April last year. can't work any harder than what I've done. You just got to understand that I'm going to continue to do this. Just hang in there for me, please.
When I looked at this race and thought about getting, I was reading the newspapers and I talked to people around the county. And the thing you hear from people are concerned about what you've heard up here, about the salary issue and taking more money, about the pepper ball incident, about officers being convicted of crimes in this county. And I just can't stomach that. I spent 16 years in law enforcement as a beat police officer, and I went to law school and got my law degree and worked as deputy prosecutor in this county and in Elkhart County. And I've sat in a jury panel in this county and had half the panel say you can't trust police officers. And I can't stomach that. I believe that police officers should still be thought of as the guys in the white hats. And I believe that the bulk of the department are great officers, but I believe we have bad leadership. And we need to get new leadership that institutes professionalism and openness and tries to make the good officers better and the lesser officers improve themselves and cut the chaff off for those officers that are bad. And I'll institute programs to do that. The fastest way to change that is on the correction side of this equation. You can institute programs with your seat on the Community Corrections Advisory Board. The sheriff doesn't have authority himself to institute programs, but you can work with judges and you can work with the prosecutor. That's the kind of thing I do every day. I've gone to Community Corrections Advisory Board meetings to institute pretrial release programs, to institute work release. We're talking about an 80-bed work release facility. That's far too small for this county. Those people are sitting in the jail right now, not going through programs. We need to institute evidence-based programs to help improve those people and rehabilitate them and not just turn them back out of the street after they've been warehoused. I've got a wife who's a business owner in Mishawaka. I've got 4 young kids. And when I see them, I want them to see police officers and know that a police officer is somebody that's going to help them. That my wife feels safe in this community. And I think that takes leadership to get out there, to get public back in public service, to institute professionalism, honesty, integrity in this office. And that's what I'll do as sheriff. Thank you.
Thanks, Kelly, and thanks for the common sense people. My name is Randy Peppers, and I'm a Republican candidate for sheriff. I was born and raised here in St. Joseph County, and I've been an officer with the St. Joseph County Police Department for 20 years. I've worked in every division within the department except for one, the drug gang. One of my proudest moments as an officer with the Sheriff's Department is when I worked as an investigator, helping seniors and our loved ones in our community. I was honored to work beside a great officer named Captain Ed Friend with the South Bend Police Department. He taught me so many great things about our community and how important our seniors and our loved ones are in our community. During this time, I won a national award in New York City for my involvement in working with our Alzheimer's and related dementia who would wander from their homes. I also, in 2006, won an award for World Services Administration Professional of the Year Award. As your next sheriff, I promise to be hands-on, working with our men and women in our department. I will never ask an officer to do anything that I can't do myself. I won't be a sheriff that will sit behind a desk. I will be in uniform every day. I will serve the officers and the citizens of our community. I will know what changes will be needed to make our community better. My top priority will install more officers on the street, as you heard from our other officers. Due to our high crime in our neighborhoods, I will install programs for our nonviolent inmates to work in the streets to help offset their costs in our jails. I will not let tax dollars pay for them to be housed in our jails. I will install a citizen board in helping make effective decisions within issues within our Sheriff's Department. So citizens board can act on behalf of the people of St. Joseph County as yourself. I will work with our county commissioners and our county council. I will offer to take a pay cut as your sheriff to get these programs installed. I promise you, I will work for the people of our county. I am the people's sheriff, and I thank you tonight for coming, and I need your support on May 4th.